All praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders pushing the truth, and salutations to the hopeful elect pushing the word to the four corners of the earth. We are the 100% Hebrew Israelites. I'm reading from Genesis chapter 17, verse 1. And when Abram was 90 years old and 9, the Lord Yahweh appeared to Abram and said unto him, I am the almighty power Yahweh. Walk before me and be thou perfect. And I will make my covenant between me and thee, and I will multiply thee exceedingly. And Abram fell on his face, and Yahweh talked with him, saying, As for me, behold, my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father of many nations. Neither shall thy name any more be called Abram, but thy name shall be Abraham, for a father of many nations have I made thee, and I will make thee exceeding fruitful, and I will make nations of thee, and kings shall come out of thee. And I will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed after thee in their generations, for an everlasting covenant, to be a power unto thee and to thy seed after thee. And I will give unto thee and to thy seed after thee the land wherein thou art a stranger, all the land of Canaan, for an everlasting possession, and I will be their God, their power. And Yahweh said unto Abraham, Thou shalt keep my covenant, therefore thou and thy seed after thee in their generations. This is my covenant, which ye shall keep between me and you and thy seed after thee. Every man child among you shall be circumcised, and ye shall circumcise the flesh of your foreskin, and it shall be a token of the covenant betwixt me and you. And he that is 8 days old shall be circumcised among you, every man child in your generation, he that is born in the house or bought with money of any stranger which is not of thy seed. Abraham was in his late 90s years old, and Yahweh appeared before Abram and said to him, I am the almighty power, and walk before me and be thou perfect. And I will make my covenant between me and you and multiply thee exceedingly. And Abraham fell on his face, and Yahweh talked with him, saying, As for me, before my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father to many nations, and your name shall not be Abram, but Abraham, for a father of many nations. I'm reading from Job chapter 37, beginning at verse 23, touching the Almighty. We cannot find him out. He is excellent in power and in judgment and in plenty of justice. He will not afflict. Men do therefore fear him. He respecteth not any that are wise of heart. Touching the Almighty, we cannot find him out. He is excellent in power and in judgment and plenty of justice. He will not afflict, and men therefore fear him, and he respected not any person that are wise of heart. I'm reading from the book of Malachi, chapter 2, beginning at verse 1. And now, O ye priests, this commandment is for you. If you will not hear, and if you will not lay it to heart to give glory unto my name, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, I will even send a curse upon you, and I will curse your blessings. Yea, I have cursed them already, because ye do not lay it to heart. Behold, I will corrupt your seed and spread dung upon your faces, even the dung of your solemn feast, and one shall take you away with it. And ye shall know that I have sent this commandment unto you, that my covenant might be with Levi, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. My covenant was with him of life and peace, and I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me, and was afraid before my name. The law of truth was in his mouth, and iniquity was not found in his lips. He walked with me in peace and equity, and did turn many away from iniquity. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law at his mouth, for he is the messenger of the Lord Yahweh of hosts. But ye are departed out of the way, ye have caused many to stumble at the law, ye have corrupted the covenant of Levi, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. Therefore have I also made you contemptible and base before all the people, according as ye have not kept my ways, but have been partial in the law. Have we not all one Father? Hath not one power created us? Why do we deal treacherously every man against his brother by profaning the covenant of our fathers? Judah hath dealt treacherously, and an abomination is committed in Israel and in Jerusalem, for Judah hath profaned the holiness of the Lord Yahweh, which he loved, and hath married the daughter of a strange God. The Lord Yahweh will cut off the man that doeth this, the master and the scholars, out of the tabernacles of Jacob, and in him that offereth an offering unto the Lord Yahweh of hosts. And this have ye done again, covering the altar of the Lord Yahweh with tears and with weeping and with crying out, insomuch that he regarded not the offering any more, or received it with good will at your hand. Yet ye say, wherefore? Because the Lord Yahweh hath been witness between thee and the wife of thy youth, against whom thou hast dealt treacherously. Yet is she thy companion and the wife of thy covenant. And he did not he make one, yet had he the residue of the Spirit, and wherefore one, that he might seek a godly seed. Therefore take heed to your spirit, and let none deal treacherously against the wife of his youth. For the Lord Yahweh, the power of Israel, saith that he hated putting away, for one covereth violence with his garment, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. Therefore take heed to your spirit, that ye deal not treacherously. Yet have wearied the Lord Yahweh with your words, yet ye say, wherein have we wearied him when ye say, everyone that doeth evil is good in the sight of the Lord Yahweh, and he delighteth in them? Or where is the God of judgment? You will Slakia. This commandment is for you, priests. You will not hear and lay it to heart. Slakia. 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 This commandment is for you, priests. You will not hear and lay it to heart and give glory unto my name, saith the Lord of hosts. I will send a curse upon you. I will curse your blessings. I curse you already because you don't lay it to heart. Behold, I will corrupt your seed and spread dung upon your faces, even the being of your solemn feast, and one shall take you away with it, and you shall know I sent this commandment unto you, that my commandments be with you, saith the Lord of hosts. My covenant was with him of life and peace. And I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me, and was afraid before my name. The law of truth was in his mouth, and the iniquity was not found in his lip. He walked with me in peace and equity, and did turn many away from iniquity. I'm reading from the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 3, verse 1. The revelation of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, which Yahweh gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass, and he sent and signified it by his angels unto his servant John, who bare record of the word of Yahweh, and of the testimony of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, and of all things that he saw. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. John to the Shlakia. This revelation of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, which Yahweh gave unto him to show unto his servant things which must come shortly to pass, and he sent and signified it by his angels unto his servant John, who bare record of the word of Yahweh, and of the testimonies of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, and of all things he saw. Blessed is he who readeth and hear the word of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. I'm reading from the book of Matthew, chapter 1, verse 1, the book of the generations of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham begat Isaac, and Isaac begat Jacob, and Jacob begat Shalakia. Shalakia, I'm reading from the book of Revelation, chapter 1, beginning at verse 1. The revelation of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, which Yahweh gave unto him to show unto his servant things which must shortly come to pass, and he sent and signified it by his angels unto his servant John, who bare record of the word of Yahweh and of the testimony of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, and of all things that he saw. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the word of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. The revelation of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, which Yahweh gave unto him to show unto his servant things which must come shortly to pass, and he sent and signified it by his angels with his servant John, who bear record of the word of Yahweh and of the testimonies of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, and of all things he saw. Blessed is he who readeth, and who hear the word of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Reading from the book of Matthew, chapter 12, beginning at verse 1. At that time Yahushua went on the Sabbath day through the corn, and his disciples were hungry, and began to pluck the ears of corn and to eat. But when the Pharisees saw it, they said unto him, Behold, thy disciples do that which is not lawful to do upon the Sabbath day. But he said unto them, Have ye not read what David did when he was an hungered, and they that were with him, how he entered into the house of Yahweh, and did eat the showbread, which was not lawful for him to eat, neither for them which were with him, but only for the priests? Or have you not read in the law how that on the Sabbath day the priests in the temple profane the Sabbath, and are blameless? But I say unto you that in this place is one greater than the temple. But if ye had known this, like it known what this meaneth, I will have mercy and not sacrifice, ye would not have condemned the guiltless. For the Son of Man is Lord, even of the Sabbath day. And Yahweh and his disciple were hungry, and it was Sabbath, and they ate their corn. And the Pharisees saw it, and said, Behold, your disciples do that which isn't lawful. But he said unto them, Have you not read what David did when he was hungry, and they that were with him, and when he entered into the house of Yahweh, and did he eat the showbread, which was not lawful to do on the Sabbath, neither for them that were with him, but only for the priests? Or have you not read in the law how on the Sabbath day the priests in the temple profane the Sabbath, and are blameless? I say that in this place is one greater than the temple. But if you would knoweth what this meant, I would have mercy and not sacrifice. You would have not condemned the guiltless, for the Son of Man is Lord, even on the Sabbath day. And when he had departed thence, he went into their synagogues. And there was a man who had his hand withered, and they asking, Is it lawful to heal on the Sabbath day? That they might accuse him. And he said unto them, What man shall there be among you that have one sheep, and it fall into a pit on the Sabbath day, and not lay hold on it and lift it out? How much then is a man better than a sheep? Wherefore it is lawful to do well on the Sabbath day. All praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders pushing the truth, and salutations to the hopeful elect pushing the word to the four corners of the earth. Until next time, brothers, Shalom.